Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'll be showing you how to make this Milkmaid top. So far, this top is one of my favorites talaga. As in, ang ganda. As in, talaga. I'm very happy how it turned out. It gives me that Y2K vibes, yung 2000s vibe, early 2000s vibe. So parang, brings back all the memories talaga. So before we get started, I just want you guys to know that the method that I use to make this top is a lot different from how you would usually make it, simply because first, my fabric is a linen fabric. It doesn't have any stretch, so I had to make a lot of adjustments to it. And then second, yung etong ruching part na to, I didn't use the gathering technique that some other YouTubers or DIYers use. I did this with the use of elastics. Is it because I think the elastic made the ruching part over here a lot more even, parang ano ba yun, distributed the fabric evenly compared to the gathering technique where you have to manually gather and distribute the fabric. You get what I mean? Basta ganon, guys. Basta yun na yun. So I just want to let you guys know that this is how I made my Milkmaid top. So if you prefer to use the gathering technique or any other technique or any other fabric, that's okay. This is just how I made my top. Either way, it is still a Milkmaid top. So before we get started, make sure that you guys are subscribed to my channel and also hit the notification bell down below so that you wouldn't miss any of my new videos. And let's get started. So to make our Milkmaid top, you will need these cutouts. So this is the top piece. It is 35 inches long and 7 inches wide. Now this is the front of our bottom piece, and this is the back of our bottom piece. So for the front, it is 22 inches long and 5 inches wide. And for the back piece, it is also 5 inches wide and 24 inches long. So 22 and 24. For the back piece of our top, we're gonna make it into a garterized back, an elastic shirred back, something like that. And then this one, these are our straps. As you can see, it's a bit short. So later we will connect the two pieces together to make it longer, like so. And also like this. So this is 13 inches long and 1 inch wide. Now for our elastic, we have here 8 pieces and this is 10 inches long. Now for our fabric, as you can see, we have 2 pieces of each. That's because our fabric is a bit thin. Ganon. So once you've sewn it together, your strap should look like this. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to cut out this excess, this triangle over here. So here is our 2 straps. I already folded it and ironed it in place. Ayan siya. Ganyan. So that's how I folded it. And then we are going to sew along this edge over here as close to the edge as possible. So this is what our strap looks like after we've sewn it. Ayan. Okay, so over here we have 2 pieces of fabric. This is 7 inches wide and 35 inches long. So what we're gonna do is you're going to take a garter. This is 11 inches long. This is how wide I want the top part of the ruching will be. And what you're gonna do here is you're going to sew this onto our fabric. So this is the other piece of fabric. I already did it, and the gathers are distributed evenly. So this is what it looks like after we've sewn on the garters for both the top and the bottom part of our Milkmaid top. And yeah, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to sew these 2 pieces together. So ganyan, right sides together, and then sew along the garter over here. And in between these two pieces, we're gonna put on the straps. Okay, so I have pinned it in place. Ganyan yung itsura niya, guys. Ayan. So this is the strap. I put it under like that, and also on the other side like that. And as you can see, it's on the end and also on this end. Ayan. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to sew a straight stitch on this edge over here after our elastic on this one. Ganyan. All the way down to this end over here. So below the elastic. So this is what it looks like after we've sewn it together. And this is our strap. This is what it looks like. And siya. It looks really pretty. It looks so neat. And siya. This is our Milkmaid top, the ruched part of our Milkmaid top. Now what we're gonna do next is we're going to sew together the bottom part. So to do that, you want to flip this inside out and put all the straps inside, and then the same thing as earlier, just going to sew along the bottom of our garter over here. So this is our top. I already sewed down the bottom part, and I left a small hole over here so that we can flip it right side out later on. And then now what we're gonna do is we're going to sew on the sides of our top over here and also over here. So this is what the sides of our top looks like after we've sewn it shut. Ayan na siya. Ayan. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to cut out this excess over here and also this one, and then flip this top right side out. So this is what our ruched top looks like. And ayan siya. So as you can see, for the ruching, it's very fluffy and somewhat even because we use a elastic instead of the gathering technique. So now we are going to move on to our bottom part of our top. So over here we have two pieces of fabric. This is the 22 inches long and 5-inch wide. This will be the front of our bottom part of our top. And so what we're gonna do is we're going to place them together like that, and then we are going to sew on the sides over here and the bottom and this side over here. So this is what it looks like. We have already sewn it together. Ayan siya. And also on this side and on this side. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to cut out the corner over here and also over here, and then flip this right side out and ironed it flat. So this is what it looks like after we flipped it right side out and ironed it flat. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to hem the top part. You're just going to fold it once like so and sew a straight stitch as close to the edge over here as possible. Okay, so we have already hemmed it. Now what we're gonna do is you're going to fold it in half. So this is the center. Ayan, as you can see, this is the fold. Now, you will take this part, yung ruched top natin kanina, and then you will also fold it in half and find the center. So I already marked it. This is the center. And you're just going to align it. So you're going to put it like that. I already pinned it in place. So ganyan siya. Ayan. This is what it looks like in the front. And then this is what it looks like at the back. Ganyan. As you can see, it's pinned like so. Ayan. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to sew it over here. We are not going to sew it on the garter. We're going to sew it below, because if you're going to sew it on the garter, it's going to be too thick, and I don't think my sewing machine can take it since I am only using a portable one. So here is our top after we've sewn it together. Ayan yung itsura niya, guys. So this is the front. Ayan. Maayos naman, buti na lang. And then this is the back. Ganyan siya. So for this one, I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit. Tanggalin ko lang yung mga himulmol. And then we'll move on to the back part of our top. So over here we have two pieces of fabric. This is 24 inches long and 5 inches wide. For this one, as you can see, parang dinuktong ko na lang siya. That's because I ran out of fabric and I have to make do with this just so I can have another piece. So yeah, we're gonna do the same thing that we did with the front part. We are gonna put this together and then we're going to sew the top and the bottom part of our fabric. So here is our fabric. We have already sewn it together. Ayan siya. Now, we are going to flip this right side out and then iron it flat. Okay, so we have already ironed it flat and flipped it right side out. Now what we're gonna do is you're going to get your ruler and then measure 1/2 inch lines all throughout the width of this fabric. So once you're done drawing your lines, we are going to sew a straight stitch on each of these lines until the end over here, and these will be the casings for our elastic. So this is what it looks like after we've sewn on the lines. Ayan siya. Now what we're gonna do is you're going to take your elastic and then pin one end, and then we're going to fish it through the hole over here. Each of it has a hole. Ayan. So as you can see, may mga butas dyan. And once you're halfway through or you reach the end over here, this end you want to secure it in place so that it wouldn't come off, and then continue to fish it through until you reach the other end. So this is what it looks like after we've fished through all the garters inside and sewed it on. Ayan, so I secured it in place like so. Now what we're gonna do now is we're going to connect this to our top. So this is the front of our top and you're going to put this in front like so, and then align one end to the end over here and just sew along the sides over here. So this is what our top looks like after we've sewn it. Ayan. Like that. And this is what it looks like inside. So now we're going to move on to our straps. For the straps, I decided to make it into an adjustable strap. So this is one strap. I already made it. Ayan. And then this one, this plastic, we're going to connect it over here. We're going to sew it on there, and that will be our strap. Now to make the straps, you will need this. I don't know what this is called, but you need two of these for one strap. So you will take your strap over here and make sure that it is facing the right way. And so get one end and put it inside like so, and then put it here and pull. Like that, as you can see. Now you will take the other one, take this and put it like this and pull it through like that. Now this one, you will go back to here and you go under and you put it under. Make some space first. See that? Then this, you put it under. pull it so it's like that. Now we're gonna put it here. Like that. See? So it should look something like this. Now for this one, you're going to sew it shut so that it wouldn't come off. So our top is done. I already sewed on the straps and ayan siya. This is where I sewed the straps. So this is what the back part looks like, and this is the front. Ayan. So this is my version of a Milkmaid top. Now I'm just gonna go and wash this so that we can get rid of these marks, and then we'll move on to our try-on portion. So this is what our top looks like. We have the ruching over here for our Milkmaid top. This is what it makes it look like a Milkmaid, the ruching on the bust area. So that's that. And this is what it looks like on the side. And this is the back. That is it for our tutorial, guys. I hope you learned a lot from this. I hope you like how this top turned out, because I really liked it so much. I just love it. Also, for those of you who have suggestions or recommendations, just comment them down below or message me personally on my accounts like Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. I'll be very happy to make those tops for you guys. So yeah, that's it for our video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and if you do, please hit like. Also, hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so that you wouldn't miss any of my new videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!